It's me and Moppet. Moppet is our eldest. Her name is Moppet because we figured that being a Shih Tzu, she looks like a mop and she's our pet. So this is Mop Mop, and she's our Grand Dame Diva dog, which also means that she's not that thrilled about being on camera today. So I don't know how much longer she's going to be tolerable of sitting while I'm talking and being on camera, but she's doing a good job right now, aren't you, baby? Okay, so let me see if I can wind this up because I just don't want to be rambling for you guys. I was good and I made sure that I ate as soon as I got home. Okay, let Muppet down because she wants to get down. I was good about making sure I ate as soon as I got up. Got up? Nope. Cut that. I made sure I ate as soon as I got home today, even though I got home late because of two different jobs that I work. And I also I heard some vlogs talking about the California kicker. And I know for a lot of you that's like totally old school, you know, been there, done that. But for me, it was new to find out. And I felt like it was totally for me because I had been, you know, the Master Cleanse, you know, 40-dayer person, you know, pretty recently, you know, just last year. So, and my husband was just given a bunch of lemons. So I thought this must be meant for me to do. So I made the California kicker and I'm drinking it tonight. And then I already made two different batches to drink while I'm at the office tomorrow. And thank you to those vloggers that talk about it. And thank you, Mr. Delman, for explaining it and coming up with the idea. I love concoctions. I just think they're awesome, especially when they give us good results. So thank you, sir. You're very much appreciated. And so the other thing I wanted to bring up was dun 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 dun. No, I didn't lose anything this morning. I think you guys probably figured that was going to be the case, right? But what I want to talk about, which is I keep forgetting to bring up, but I know it helps me, so I'm hoping this analogy will help you, is that, okay, think of it this way. You got a balance scale, right? Balance scale. Okay, on one side of the scale, you have a can of whipping cream, and you're going like aerosol whipping cream, and you're just going to like fill that puppy up, that whole side of that balance scale, you know, just massively. So it's like it's rolling over the sides. It can't even hold it all on that side. On this side, you've got a really tiny, about this size of a filet mignon, okay? And it sits on that scale, and there's still plenty of room around where you can even actually put more stuff on that scale, on that side of the scale. But of course, what happens if the aerosol is fat? Okay, the aerosol can of whipped cream is fat, and it's taking up all kinds of room. But the filet mignon is your muscle mass, and that's barely taking up any room, but it's very dense. What happens? Boom. That fat will never bottom out the scale. The filet mignon will. So when those of us don't think we're getting a result on the numbers of the scale, guess what? It's probably our muscle mass compensating and getting reshaped, like all these wonderful after pictures we see, like last 20 pounds in her bikini and how shaped and toned she was. She's got wonderful muscle tone, and she gives abundant credit to the HCG for having that happen. So we've got to give ourselves some slack and let this protocol do what it's supposed to do and not get as focused on the numbers as we all do. Me too, me included. I'm talking to me right now. So I just wanted to share that with you. And the other thing I wanted to bring up was that I made the mistake when I read the manuscript. So in case anybody else is out there, hopefully this will correct what you're thinking, so you know you don't do the mistake I did, is that I thought I should go off my thyroid medication because I was diagnosed prior to protocol that I had low thyroid. And so I went off the medication, but then I started kind of questioning, like, you know, really should I have done that? Because I know that getting on the thyroid medication was supposed to help me lose better because my thyroid was so sluggish. I had low T, I already said that, low T3 and T4. So, but then I asked you know, like the Yahoo HCG group, like blog, and people there that were on Synthroids said that basically I had totally misunderstood the manuscript and I should be on my thyroid medication. So I went back on it. So any of you out there in that kind of dilemma, that's what happened there. And what else? Oh, and just all you vloggers, you know, I so appreciate, I mean, I can't get enough of you guys. I am trying to do some of you in chronological order, you know, like I said in one of the other vlogs, but others of you, I'm also trying to like kind of see where you're at right now, like seeing your most recent vlogs, and if I'm able to comment with anything encouraging or anything I can think of that might help, I'm wanting to do, which I then in turn appreciate very much when you all do the same thing for me. When I see that someone wants to subscribe to me, I just feel very encouraged, and same with the comments. I just want to thank you, and I appreciate you so very much. You really don't know. You're probably just thinking, oh, she's cheesy, she's all gushy. But it's really, really true, because I can't talk like this, and I can't get the feedback. Even, it's funny, I was thinking to myself the other day, it's really odd that I'm checking off this box that says it's okay for this vlog to go around the world, but when it comes to my immediate friends and family, I feel very, I don't want to say isolated, but because they're supportive, but I can't really talk to them about everything I'm doing with this. And I just don't think that they really understand it, and I would just get a bunch of negative feedback from them, or you know what I mean. So it's just wonderful to have you guys as people that I can go to talk just about this. I just feel like it's such a nice knit HCG family, and it's so very much appreciated. So thank you, just thanks. It really means a lot. So I guess I'll just go ahead and wrap this up for now. Moppet went over there, so over there. And I don't think I can get her back to the camera, so I'm sorry. I think I'm just going to have to rotate the other 3 pups more often. Moppet just doesn't seem to want to have to do anything with it. But at least I introduced her. At least she had her day in the sun, her day in the limelight that she didn't want anyway. So that's it, and I'm still working on getting rid of these ums. I'm still working on figuring out the sound that my Mac is doing when I'm recording. So any of you that watch these, just bear with all the little idiosyncrasies. And someday too, I'll probably spice my videos up and make them all cute with the music in the background and all that. But I kind of promised myself I wouldn't spend a bunch of time with the editing part of these. And I just wanted to kind of just keep doing the interaction. That's what was important to me. And as long as it's, you know, decently viewable, and you guys aren't, you know, too mad at me for the quality, then you know, at least I'll stay like this for now. But I'll probably get cutesy on you after a while. It's definitely fun to do editing and all that good stuff. So anyway, enough of that. Thank you so much.